What would you ask of death? Welcome back, friends. You're with Kixu, level 34, Undead Monk. He's in Tarren Mill still. We're literally one bar from dinging level 35. And I think at that point, it's time for a new area. I was thinking maybe we'll explore the Cataclysm realm. That's the levels associated with the Cataclysm expansion of the game. In the absence of any other bright ideas, that's probably my best one. Always looking out for a pet that I haven't collected as well. My concern with going to a higher level is that it might affect my pet fighting abilities. So far I'm still within the level bracket for the pets in this area, and I'm hoping that if I go to another area, the pets will scale to a similar a similar level as my current pets. We'll see. It's not a huge concern really, just a small concern. I'll just grab these herbs. I'm going to finish off this last sort of quest here. Not actually sure how this works. Let's find out. I've got to use this Banshee mirror on the SI7 agents when they get low in health. Oh, that is so cool. So when they get low in health, the Banshee comes and steals them away. Got some more herbs here. Definitely take advantage of those. Send out a little rocket there. It's tempting to use Touch of Death, but I won't. Mage Royal. Another SI7 assassin. Pretty cool looking outfits, these assassins. Very assassiny. Time for a Banshee to come and get him. The trick is not to kill the SI7 agent. It's just to get them down to a low in health kind of position. Lots of herbs around here, which is great. Let's get that guy over. Little chi wave there. Getting ready with my mirror again. Still nervous I'm gonna do too much damage. It's kind of a cool effect really. Here comes a Banshee to take him away. No? There we go. Banshee was a little delayed there. I'm going to top up. Provoke this guy over. Do you think it's a female? Sorry, ma'am. Another assassin down there. Get my chi. What do you call it? Chi wave. one more. Let's get that one over. That's the last one. And this is level 35. And now you can see that I'm going to actually get rid of that quest. You can see that now the mobs are too low level to give decent experience. So, getting a little graphics lag there. It's time for another talent point. Ring of Peace is a pretty good defensive spell. It ejects enemies from the ring, but it's got a huge cooldown, 45 seconds. Touch of Karma, the damage redirected by Touch of Karma also heals me. That's pretty good. And increase the range of leg sweep by 2 yards and reduce the cooldown by 10 seconds. I might go with Good Karma. It's a nice easy passive talent, I don't have to worry about it. And I'm going to just get rid of some of these quests now. Decimation. Abandon that. And what else? The Arden Wield. I don't know what that quest is actually. Catch that darn fox. I'll just leave it there, I'm not sure what it is actually. I'm going to abandon that one as well. It's a PvP quest. Shall I try the Yeti quest? I know everyone watching this now is dying to see me try and defeat that giant Yeti, so let's do that now. This is for honor. Personal honor, not in-game honor. This was the Yeti that pounded me into the dirt. Now that I'm level 35, let's see if the tables have turned in that regard. And then I'm going to go to Orgrimmar and start the Cataclysm chain of questing. So I'm trying to translate where I am in the old ranking system. The game used to go up to level 120. I think it was 120, it would be 110. So it then got crunched, all the levels got crunched down to level 60 maximum, basically halved. So I feel like I'm somewhere around level 70 in the old level system. Something like that. I feel like my herbalism's a little bit lagging. Herbalism skills. Oh look, here he comes, here he comes. Okay, this is it. Clear a little bit of space. And we are on. Oh look, he died in like 2 seconds. I didn't even need to pop my fancy cooldowns. Oh well. That's a little bit funny. I kind of had a feeling that would happen. The game does this crazy thing that once you're too high level for the realm, you do this incredible amount of damage. You basically just one-shot everything, but you don't get any experience. You can still loot them though. People will still loot to get, items for gold and so on. Anyway, we'll hand this quest in. This is just a revenge quest really. I wanted to kill that Yeti. He thought he was so tough. Well, I shoot him. Anyway, now that I got my childish need for revenge out of the way, we'll hand the quest in and we'll go to Orgrimmar. Getting a little bit of server or graphics lag here. It's a little bit annoying. Sorry about that. Yes, and Mrs. Twisted Horn. Will I actually get that experience? I did. I even got an epic upgrade. It's not really an item that I'm going to use though. However, the sentiment is nice. So Orgrimmar will use Zen Pilgrimage. There's a little monk hack. Maybe I should treat myself to a weapons upgrade as well. I quite like the dual wielding thing though on my back. Let's see. What will I get? It's a level 16 belt. Enlightenment. I don't think that spell doesn't seem to work anymore. I'm just going to have a quick look at the vendors down here, see if there's anything noteworthy I can buy from them. I think since the big level crunch, it's not as straightforward anymore. Zen flight. Oh, I can actually learn flying as well, I believe. Let's have a look at these. Level 12, level 12. Can't see any real advantage in buying these. Botanist. I'm already trained in... Oh no, I'm not trained in Cataclysm, Herbalism. Thought I was. Trained in Cataclysm, Inscription. I'm already trained. Tanner. I don't have that ability. Brewmaster. Oh, this is a cooking trainer. I'll take all these recipes. I'm not planning on going to Pandaria, but just because I might want to make some of these. What does she sell? Oh wow, she's got some interesting brews here. There's an agility buff. What's the biggest one I can get? Tiger's Brew of Serenity. 3 agility buff. 3 agility, 3 agility. I'll just take a few. I don't really use the food buffs very much. Okay. Let's head to Orgrimmar and start the chain of sequences that will... chain of events, I beg your pardon, that will lead to the Cataclysm's starting realm. Okay. Need to make a note to self. I believe I can fly. That's my cue to go learn flying. I learned that right there. Quite busy, 2:50 in the afternoon in Orgrimmar. I quite like Orgrimmar, I like the vibe. It's a little bit sort of earthy, a bit crazy. It's a cool outfit. Might be time to change my mount as well. Been using this Spring Strider for a while now, so maybe I'll choose one of my other mounts. Let's get the flying skill under my belt. Flying trainer. Expert flying. Don't have enough money for the master riding, so it's about time to dig out one of my, not my pets, one of my flying mounts as well. Let's see. Should we go proper undead with this brown skeletal. That's quite a nice flying mount, the old Cenarian hippogriff. I might use that, or maybe I can use Zen Flight now. Oh, look at that. That is so much fun. Seems a bit more, I don't know, secure somehow, flying on an animal rather than on a cloud. Try the Zen Flight again. That is so much fun. So much fun. Where am I heading now? Do you know what though? It's a bit annoying is the steam trail. I find that, or the cloud trail, look at that, it's kind of annoying. Oh well. I'll just stick to my Cenarian, thing. No, I think this is where send me some Moonblade. This is part of the quest chain for Cataclysm. It's been a while since I've done the Cataclysm sort of starting point. Before we go, need to finish off this Gilded Ravasor. I haven't really used that. Goblin Trike. Grey Kodos. Green Skeletal Warhorse. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've used that. We'll use that. Okay. Emissary Windsong. Fly to Hyjal using Aronis. So we're off to the starting area for Cataclysm on this green dragon. Here we are, Mount Hyjal. Hyjal. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the game, in this expansion there was this big dragon called Deathwing. There he is, just by the way. And Deathwing, I think the story was he was unleashed from the center of the earth. There's Ragnaros. And Deathwing flew around the lands, basically creating havoc and destruction, chaos, etc. As you would think a dragon would. And the story for that expansion was about defeating Deathwing. For players who had been playing classic Warcraft, that vine looks like a person, doesn't it? For players who'd been playing classic Warcraft, a lot of the landscapes had changed quite radically when Deathwing arrived, and there was mixed emotions about that from players. Some players liked it, some didn't like it. I don't know what I thought overall. I was kind of shocked, but I think in the end, life is change. So it's unrealistic to expect everything to stay the same all the time. Okay, so we're now in, I'll show you where we are on the map, just so you know. We're still in the sort of Kalimdor area, but we're up in this area here, as you can see. See, the pet level's 22 here. It's a bit disappointing. I don't know how my pets are even gonna cope with that. I don't think they are. I need to hand in that quest too. Okay. Need to get the flight path as well. Let's have a look at what the vendor sells. There's the quartermaster. Some cool things I might be able to earn if I become revered with the Guardians. Not that I suspect I will in this short span of time. And you can see the gear is already improving. Feed juniper berries to the fairy dragons and slay twilight inciters. Just looking at my pets, they're also terribly low level. 7 and 6, 6, 6, 6. I don't even know how to compete with the pets in this area. I don't know where I'd get a high level pet. Balloon is a pet. Okay. Not sure what to do about that. Let's see if I can get rid of some junk. The Terran Orb, alas, junk now. Okay. Definitely a good idea to get the flight path. So I need to collect these berries. Need to feed them to the Fey dragons. Look at that pet. Silky moth. How do I compete with that? Level 23. He's gonna like one-shot me. Okay, I was wrong. He two-shotted me. Two-shotted my squirrel. Look at that, he's shooting like laser beams out of his head. Squirrel bravely fighting on, but to no avail. I'm gonna kill all my pets trying to get this guy. Oh, I can forfeit. Crested Owl almost dies in the first exchange. I think it's time to forfeit. Yes, I'm forfeiting. Sorry, pets. We're just not up to the challenge. So we collect these berries. I want to kill these guys as well. There's some herbs here. Cinder bloom. Okay, I have to fight this guy first. Oh, getting a little help from one of the wardens. I didn't ask for that help, but I got it. Cinder bloom. It's nice. So we have to follow the Fey dragons after feeding them the berries, and they will reveal where evil people are. Oh, I see. I'm going to fight two of them at once, unfortunately. However, the wardens are here to save me. Pro tip, fight near the wardens. get a little assistance. I'm going to shut off the tracking pets feature. Yes, we look for the evil ones. Where's the evil one? There he is. Hidden. Or fists of fury him. Twilight Inciter. No loot. That's not very nice. Let's kill this guy. I quite like the ground cover here, all the flowers. Very nice. Very pretty. Indeed, we will look for the evil ones. Not sure how many evil ones we need to kill though. There he is. Just 4, not too many. One more. Where's the evil one? There he is. Touch of death. Okay, now we still have to kill the Scalding Rock Elementals. I think there's more back this way. There's my new mount, just want to show it off a little bit. So we'll provoke this guy. We'll just call them over with provoke. Two more. One more. Okay, maybe that wasn't a good idea. Seemed to have pulled all of them over. Done. Got some cool gloves as well, which I think I'm about to get some cool gloves anyway. Let's put the new gloves on. Seek Twilight encampment north of Nordrassil and use Thollo's horn. Okay. Can do. North is... oh. Over there. This way. Better mount up. Maybe I can fly. I can indeed. Gonna get this into bloom. Earn some volatile life as well. Here's the camp. I'm going to be in the camp proper. that. There we go. Did it without even attacking those guys. So we'll go back and hand that in. I think this area looks pretty impressive now that I'm playing the game with a really nice graphics card. I think when I originally played Cataclysm way back, I didn't have a very good graphics card. It was all a bit blurry. Okay. Need to protect the world tree. So we'll do that quest, head over there. Keep an eye out for herbs to farm as well. There's a quest down here. It's Thrall. Thrall, the former head of the Horde. Speak with Thrall under the world tree. I'm ready. Here we go. Bit of a cutaway sequence. We're going to fix the world tree. I think. Shamans and druids. Everyone's dressed really well. Some interesting outfits they've chosen for the occasion. So the Earthen Ring and the Cenarian Circle, two factions within the game, are uniting. However, not sure what he's doing to Thrall. Doesn't look good though. Ah, bad druids, I'm guessing. anyone with red skin and flaming wings probably is not a good guy. Just a wild guess. Okay, this cutaway's gone on plenty time now, and we'll hopefully resume gaming. Okay, we witness the ceremony, and that it. Speak with Cyclonus on the bluff of the south wind in Oldham. I'm ready to travel to Oldham. Oldham's quite a fun area. Cyclonus. And in the quest, speak with Cyclonus to secure passage to Thrall, then fight with the wind elementals to free him. Take me to Thrall. Very high up. Throne of the Four Winds. Okay. There's Thrall. Not sure what we need to do exactly. Maybe I'll attack one of these guys, see what happens. Just use my... that seems to work well. So we'll just kill these essences of doubt. Not much in the way of experience. Casting a lightning bolt at me. Can interrupt that. Blast him with Fist of Fury. Let's get this guy down. Here's my little progress bar. Essence of doubt again. Ooh, that was an unexpected move. Pretty cool. Provoke. Have to kill a lot of these guys. Start with Fists of Fury. Nice. Lightning bolt. Tried to interrupt it, didn't quite work. Fists of Fury. Blackout kick. Leg sweep, I mean. Halfway there. Encircle strike. Literally just have to move out the way of it. Let's provoke him. Come down here and fight me. Wow. I felt like I was being blown off the platform then. I feel I need to maybe avoid those things. It's kind of hard to see what's going on there. Just pulling in any creature that passes my eye line. Better heal up. It's the Shadow of Doubt. Beyond the Shadow of a Doubt. Let's provoke that guy. Come down here and fight me. There we are. The Seeds of Doubt. Almost there. Going to avoid the Uncertain Strike if I can. Nice. Speak to Hydrius at the Abyssal Breach in the Abyssal Depths of Vashtia. I am ready. Actually underwater. Slay the tides of longing and the vortexes of longing. Okay. Where are they? Tides of longing. Oh, there they are. They're sort of all over the place. Stunned there. Thought I was going to interrupt him. Oh. Not sure what's happening there. These guys kind of split into two. Back into one. Yikes. It's very tricky fighting underwater like this. Just saying. Pull this guy over. Water changes shade frequently. interrupt that water bolt. Oh, stunned. Underwater fighting, not that easy. Not sure what's happening with the colours. They keep changing from light to dark. Maybe the graphics card is struggling. Halfway there now. Touch of death, see you. Let's call them over. Call this guy tired of longing. So many to fight for the quest. But we're getting there gradually, slowly but surely. There's Thrall stuck in the middle there. Chiwe for a bit of healing. Healing up. Summon. Can't avoid that. Almost there. Have I finished? Protect Thrall. Find Agra. Find and release Agra. There she is, or he is. She. Should have known. It's my friend. I love the running underwater, it's so cool. Okay, Agra. I think we're ready to leave this area. What do you think? sure what happened to him there. Speak to Therazane at Therazane's Throne in Deepholm. Let's go. Speak with Agra when you're ready to help Thrall, then defeat the elements of patience and the core stones of patience. This is such an interesting looking area, isn't it? I'm just going to have a little peep around here before we continue with the quests. As I said earlier, when I originally played this expansion, I didn't have a very good graphics card, so the beauty of this area was completely lost on me. But now that I'm seeing it with a decent graphics card, it's pretty spectacular actually. Alright. Just flying around looking. Well, I'm looking at the time as well. It's probably a good time to take a break. So, thank you again for joining me. Please feel free to like and subscribe. And join me again soon as we continue Kixu's leveling journey in Cataclysm. Bye for now.